What is happening, my people? This is Tim Dodd with the Tim Dodd Show, and today I'm going to show you how to turn your nose into a let's freaking go. Okay, so if you've ever heard, I need to think about it, I need to run this by my wife, I need to run this by my partner, the school's in, school's out, any of the objections we hear, you need to learn this one step to use that I guarantee you're not using. So I'm going to train you in that today. Then I'm going to give you a bonus training on after you've done this one critical step. How do you respond specifically to, I need to think about it, send me a proposal, that's too much money? I'm gonna give you the details on those, so make sure to stay to the end. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe, because every time I drop a new video, I give away our $2,500 Pima 5x5 Sales Mastery course to one subscriber that is one of the first 5 commenters. So make sure to subscribe so you can be the first to comment next time I drop a video. Hey guys, if you don't already know, I run Pima, which is a client acquisition company. We get sales appointments for sales reps and sales teams and entrepreneurs. We warm those up through automation, and we actually work with the sales teams to close deals. We have clients that are doing $1 million a day with 300 sales reps. We have clients that are just brand new to business or brand new to sales, and they're in our community training how to do this stuff and everything in between. Why do I say that? Well, whether you're small, medium, big company, we know how to help you in this process I'm going to go over today. It's going to help you and your team get more yeses, turn more no's into yeses, get the signature, get the contract, and get the payment. So this one critical step to actually getting the close is to find the real objection. You see, they're going to oftentimes, 99.9% of the time, they're going to say, I need to run this by my wife or my partner or my CFO, or hey, follow up with me in a month. And we're going to deal with that objection. But oftentimes, that's not the real objection. It's not the real thing holding them back. So our first step is to actually get to that objection. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever walked into a store and had a sales rep come up to you and say, hey, what are you looking for? What can I help you with? What's your normal response to that? If you're like most people, it's, oh, nope, I'm just looking. But did you really go into a store just to look? In most cases, people are going to the store to buy something. We're naturally programmed societally, just mentally, just to be nice. We don't want conflict, so we're gonna say whatever is the easiest to get us out of that engagement. So have you ever said that? Have you ever said that, oh, I'm just looking? If you haven't, I guarantee you know somebody who has, and chances are you've said that. Or have you ever been on a sales call where somebody's trying to sell you and you go, I gotta run this by my wife or my partner, or you know, the kids are in school now, it's a bad time. But really there was another bothersome thing looming in your head. That's because 99% of the time, people don't want to tell you what's really bothering them. They don't want to bring that up. It's going to be conflict and uncomfortable. So our jobs as entrepreneurs, as sales reps, is to get to that real objection so we can help them think through it on this call. Let me give you an example. So this week I just closed a deal. It was a $120,000 deal. Though they're going to spend $120,000 with us a year, just starting. It's going to go up from there. I would not have closed this guy if I had not gotten to his real objection. You see, he gave me the standard,
well, I need to think about it and run it by my team, and then we'll get back to you. And I could have done the think about it close. Great. You need 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks.
Great close, by the way. But I used this step that I'm going to show you below, the formula below, to get to the real objection. And I didn't close him on that call, but I had set up a call for the next day where he signed up. So how did I get to that real objection? Well, remember this formula, P-E-M-A, Pima. You're going to pay attention, you're going to empathize, then you're going to mind deep, and then you're going to get them to take action. Let's jump into this. So what is the Pima formula? P-E-M-A, pay attention. Pay attention means, okay, this is a, magic whiteboard eraser, but grab a pen and say, okay, let me write this down. Tell me more about that. So now you're paying attention. They see you writing down. They're going, okay, he's paying attention. Tell me more about that. Well, I just want to, get the team's feedback on this. Okay, cool. What kind of feedback you think they're going to give? Like, what's the big thing you think is going to be on their mind? Oh, I just kind of see if the price makes sense to ROI. Okay, all right, ROI. So ROI is very, very important to you, right? Yeah. Okay, what else? So you see, we're paying attention. We're asking, we're digging deep. We're not just asking one question. We're going to digging deep because we're trying to get to the real objection. Okay. What else? And is there anything else that you guys think would keep you from moving forward with this deal, or that you have reservations on? Well, to be honest, Tim, we're talking to another company, and they're charging a lot less, man. They're charging a lot less, and it feels like they do about the same thing, and I like you and all this stuff. Boom! So what did I just do? I'm getting to a real objection. I'm getting closer and closer. But we're not done yet. Don't skip this next part. You have the E, empathize. I said it right. Okay, so we're gonna, once we've gone through and asked those questions, we're gonna go, okay, great. I totally understand. I agree with you. I think you're right, and I definitely see why you guys are looking at it from this angle. I definitely see the logic behind this 100%, and I totally agree with you. Right? So I just went through all that. I empathized with them. I agreed with them. So I took them off guard. Now I'm going to, that was the P, pay attention, E, empathize, and then M, mind deep. So I'm going to go even deeper. Okay. Is there any other reasons that would hold you back from doing this deal? Okay. I mean, what's the real objection here? What's the real thing holding you back? I'm going to keep digging deep. Oh, no, Tim, that's just it. We just want to make sure it's the big. Okay, so ROI is the biggest thing. Just need more confidence. Well, what is it about not being confident? Like, what's the kind of thing, if you're looking at this, that's not making you confident about working with us? Well, I would just need to get a little bit more proof. Okay, great. If I could handle that one thing, if I could show you clients that have gotten great results that are just like you, would that help you move forward? Well, yeah, Tim, it would. So I just mine deep, and then I asked them if I could solve that one thing. Could you move forward with this? So now we're getting to the real objections. All right, now when I go to take action, I'm going to say, okay, great. So would that keep you from moving forward with this deal? They're going to say one of two things. They're going to say, so remember, we're at the action of the PEMA. They're going to say one of two things. They're going to say, no, actually, Tim, it wouldn't. I mean, I think we would move forward with it either way. We just want to review that. Now you know you have a deal, and you can move that forward. If they say, actually, if that doesn't check out, no, we would not move forward. We would need that to check out. Now you know the real objection you're dealing with, and that's like the story I told you of the guy that we signed on for $120,000 a year, who's, I guarantee, going to turn into a $250,000, $500,000 a year client. That's how I got to the real objection and closed him within 24 hours of that call. Is that I got to the real objection, and then I was able to equip him as he went back to his team on how to give them something that they wanted to hear. You see, so I got to the real thing. But what happens once you get to this, you get to the real objection? How do you handle, we do need some time to think about it, or hey, the price is a little high, or hey, I need to talk to him. How do you handle, there's so many different little objections that you come into. Well, I'm glad you asked, because I do have a bonus training that I'm giving you. I have a whole series on how to handle each specific type of question. So once you've gotten objections, so once you've gotten through this one step and you know what the real objection is, I'm going to show you in this bonus training how to get through each specific one, no matter which objection it is. But now that you got to the real objection, how do you turn that real objection from a no into a LFG? Let's freaking go. Like, how do we make that happen? Well, I've got a bonus training for you that's going to go through the specifics, whether they're saying, hey, we're not making a move till next quarter, or hey, your price is too high, or hey, I'm talking to your competitors and they're a lot cheaper, or I need to talk to my wife or my dog or my cat, or whatever the objection is. We have the very specific trainings on that. And so watch in the next video, I'm going to walk you through all of those details. But before I go through those bonus trainings, make sure to go down to the description where I've got free resources for you, free trainings for you, free downloads for you, where you can skyrocket your income, you can blow up your business, and you can take your sales game to the next level. Also, make sure to subscribe, because every time I drop a new video, I'm going to give out one of the Pima 5x5 Sales Mastery courses to one of the first 5 subscribers that comments below. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next bonus training I'm going to get you, there's going to be a link at the end of this video that's going to show you how to deal specifically with time objections, money objections, the price is too much. It's going to deal with spouse. I need to talk to my wife. I need to talk to my partner. All of these specific objections, now that we have the real one, I'm going to show you how to handle those.